First time trying barbecue in Texas. I got this from Truth Barbecue in Houston, and look at the size of this dino rib. The seasoning on this rib is insane. Super tender, but we all know the flavor is in the bone. Next up, we got their brisket. It's literally falling apart. Extremely soft and tender, and I love the bark. Let's try the pork ribs. What's better, beef ribs or pork ribs? Really good pork ribs falling off the bone is crazy. Their spicy sausage, looks like there's cheese inside it. Extremely cheesy with a nice snap. I don't know what sausage it is, but I'm getting chorizo vibes. Next up, their mac and cheese. Are these ground up chips? What is this? Nice, thick and creamy, but not too thick. And I love the crunch from the chips. Overall, this barbecue was amazing.
Flicking it, oh my God.
We have our pork ribs. We have our smoked chicken and turkey. This is our fatty end of our brisket. You got some jalapeno sausage. Those are the bacon burn-ins you kind of saw inside.
Oh.
For sides, we have our homemade mashed potatoes, our smoked beans, macaroni and cheese, our famous collard greens, and our green beans.
Oh my God.
I'll get you guys a little bit of dessert too if you have room for it.
Oh my goodness. Of course, we're going to try the meat first. So let's just, I'm not going to use my knives and forks because I've seen a lot of videos where people are like, no, look at that.
It's falling apart.
Are you kidding me? Let's just try that bit right there.
He's crying.
What the fuck? That is mad. That's unbelievable. Wow. That's absolutely digging in. I've got to try one of these here. The bacon burnt ends. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on.
Oh, get it.
I'm flicking it. Oh my God. That's mental. That's mad.
Let's try our first Texas barbecue. We have come to Papa's Barbecue. You're gonna see what it's all about. Oh my goodness, it smells so good in here. The smell of it is fantastic. We're just deciding where to sit. Do we stay downstairs or upstairs? I'm unsure as of yet. Oh my God, the food has just arrived. Look at all of this. We just went for the family bundle. It is absolutely huge what we have got. I don't think we're gonna need any more. Just check those ribs out, and there's your beef brisket. Oh my God, it looks amazing. Beef brisket, just check that out in Texas at a barbecue. Texas barbecue. Wow. Oh, it's amazing, absolutely incredible.
That. And we're gonna dip it in this amazing sauce.
Whoa, that is a massive bowl of sauce, that.
It is. Right, I'm gonna go for it. Wow. First Texas barbecue. That is gorgeous. The sauce, the meat, so good.
Hey, coming me as a Brit in the USA, about to try Texas barbecue in McAllen, Texas. For the first time, I got it. Face turkey. Oh, whoa. Turkey is not a thing that we do back home, and I don't know why. We're off to a good start. Let's try this sausage. This is the chimichurri one. Okay, let's try it. Oh my gosh. When he said it to me, I asked him what was his favorite. When he said that one to me, I was like, oh man, this is that blue-eyed jalapeno Gouda. Here we go. Let's try brisket. Brisket. That was so soft. Rib. Oh. You've known that. Pork belly al pastor. Let me try it. It's good, but that's something that not everybody is gonna like. I'll be honest with you. It's because it has fat. So if you're not a fan of biting into fat, you ain't gonna like that.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. If I could have this at home. It's brisket. Oh yeah. It's like a chorizo. I'm in heaven.
My mum and dad are visiting from England, and we're going to take them to a Texas barbecue.
sauce on that?
Is anybody want to half or a quarter? Or 3/4? Jack.
Look at the size of that.
Dad, rate Cooper's Barbecue out of 10.
10 out of 10. Perfect. Love it.
Let's try the best Texas barbecue in Texas. I'm at Terry Black's in Dallas, Texas. It looks like the news has spread about it being the best place because the queue is so big.
This place is so expensive.
Yeah. People in Texas are so friendly, wow. Right, cutlery. We've got brisket, jalapeno sausage, some potato salad, mac and cheese, corn, and ribs. Let's go, let's get into it. Brisket is the most famous thing here, so we're gonna start with that. That's fantastic. Mac and cheese, cheers. Super creamy. So was this the best Texas barbecue in Texas? Well, it is actually 100% success rate, the only Texas barbecue I've ever had, but it's very, very good and you should check it out.
Hello everyone, my name is Rose, and for years American barbecue has been one of those foods that the Brits love to joke about. The huge portions, the smoky flavors, the mountains of meat, and the American obsession with barbecue have all given British critics plenty to talk about. Some Brits looked at American barbecue and wondered what could possibly be so special, but then something happened that completely changed the conversation. They actually tried it. At first, the confidence was high. They expected the food to be overly smoky, too heavy, or simply exaggerated by American hype. They were ready with the jokes and the criticism. But once the first bite happened, the reaction started changing. The slow-cooked meat was tender. The smoky flavor was rich. The seasoning was completely different from what they were used to. And the combination of sauces, sides, and perfectly cooked meat created an experience they didn't quite expect. And that's where things got interesting. Some of the very people who had been mocking American barbecue suddenly turned out to be admitting that there was something special about it. The jokes became fewer, the expressions changed, and the confidence started disappearing with every bite. What do you think about today's topic? Now, let's hear what other people are saying.
I'm about to try Texas barbecue for the first time in Texas, so I thought I could take you guys with me. Let's go. We're here. Starting with the Korean ribs, and they're really famous for these. That is so good, and they're completely melt in mouth. Super caramelized as well. Now we have the brisket. That's insane. Love the fatty part. So tender, so juicy. Really famous for their fusion sides, and they all look amazing. Cucumber salad. Korean fried rice. Let's try their baked mac and cheese. That's some of the best mac and cheese ever. Dry rub ribs. I just can't believe how juicy and tender the meat is. I'm definitely a Texas barbecue fan.
Texas Roadhouse, baby. Time to try it out. They have given us food without even asking us. I love it when places do that. We've got some buns, we've got some dip. These buns look amazing. Oh wow.
What is that dip?
That's like cinnamony.
Ooh.
That tastes exactly like Christmas. Tastes very seasonal. That is so good. How many got this?
Roasted peanut.
I feel amazing. I got a 14-ounce ribeye steak. Look at that with those onions.
Good.
That is passion. That is love. That is sex.
We call that
right
sour
there.
cream.
And I've got mash with sour cream, with cheese, with bacon.
How are the onions on top?
Amazing.
Can't wait to try mine.
Let's try some green stuff, man. Don't forget to eat your greens. Back over it. Food is insane.
What would you rate it?
Honestly, that steak and that mash, it's a 9.5. That's amazing. The veg is a 6.5. Uh-oh.
I just got back from eating in all 16 World Cup host cities to find the best barbecue food so you don't have to, and here are my favourites. The first stop was Dallas, where Hutchins served Texas Twinkies that genuinely change how I think about food. And Pecan Lodge down the road was just phenomenal. Houston nearly broke me. Truth Barbecue is Michelin recognised, and their sweet tea brine pork chop with candied chilies was one of the highlights of the whole trip. And at Killen's, blood, sweat and tears go into making this perfect every single day. Over in Atlanta, Fox Bros deep fry the ribs after smoking them. Proper deep south comfort food. I think Toronto surprised me the most. Up there in the cold, they have to smoke completely differently, and Cherry Street absolutely slapped. Bourdain said the best barbecue in the world is from Joe's in Kansas City, hidden inside a petrol station. But LA might top them all. Adam Perry Lang, the so-called messiah of cooking over fire. One of my favourite food experiences ever.
So what even is this?
Cinnamon butter.
Cinnamon butter?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Do I just put it straight on?
In the middle, yeah.
Okay. Wow, I don't know how a bread roll is going to be any good, but I've heard a lot about it, so let's try it. Oh my god.
Right?
This is unbelievable. You get unlimited of these?
Yeah.
Man, this is great.
Now, there's a big difference between looking at American barbecue from a distance and actually tasting it. American barbecue isn't just about throwing meat on a grill. In many barbecue traditions, it's about patience, technique, smoke, seasoning, and knowing exactly how to transform tough cuts of meat into something incredibly tender and flavorful. Brisket, ribs, pulled pork, smoked chicken, each one can take hours to prepare. And for the British testers, that seemed to be the biggest surprise. They came expecting something they could laugh about. Instead, they discovered food that demanded respect. Of course, not everyone suddenly became a fan. Taste is personal, and British food culture has plenty of tradition of its own. But this interesting part was seeing how quickly the attitude changed once the jokes were replaced by an actual experience. Sometimes you can criticize something all day until you finally try it. And American barbecue seems to be one of those foods that made the critics pause and say, okay, maybe we were wrong about this. The Brits came ready to mock American barbecue, expecting another example of American excess. But after taking the first bite, some of them discovered something they never expected. The food actually lived up to the hype. What do you think about today's video? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.